Our family had the privilege of having 2 weddings this last summer. That and numerous other occasions gave us numerous opportunities to interact with our grandchildren. They are all polymaths, as you just heard from Carpegum. This morning, you're going to get to hear some more reflections from Grandpa about those grandchildren. Please bear in mind that the following are not technically correct, but they certainly bear the spirit of what occurred. First of all, let's talk about our 3-year-old grandson. He is intelligent and he is articulate, and he doesn't like to sit at the table. We had family supper throughout the summer with all of the Rochester kids, and he had the opinion that he did not have to sit during the entire supper. He needed to get up. So one evening, he's wiggling in his chair and he thinks he's going to move, and I said, Caius, if you get up out of your chair, the elephant that is sitting on the deck is going to get sad and he's just going to go away. And he looked at me. I said, Caius, if you get off of your chair, the alligator that's under the deck is going to turn purple and he is going to get scared and he's going to go away. By now, his sisters are starting to giggle and he's getting this interesting look on his face. Caius, if you get off of that chair, the horse that is sitting in the bathtub is going to whinny really loud and he's going to leave. Now he's starting to chuckle. Caius, if you get off of that chair, the gorilla that is hanging in the living room is going to come over here and he is going to eat your peas. So he started to chuckle and he finally says, again. So we regaled with these stories for a little bit more about strange animals being around the yard. I'm told that when his dad came home and was sitting at the supper table on Friday night, he says, Daddy, if you get up off the table, the gorilla that's in the living room is going to come and eat your food. And of course, Dad didn't have any idea. He says, I'm joking like Grandpa. My daughter had great fun telling me about that. It's so fun to use crazy, ridiculous creativity with children. They know how to dial right in. Next, we get to hear about my 9-year-old granddaughter, Mila. She has an engineering mind. For those of you who understand engineering, we are struck on absolute details, strict details. She got to stay overnight the other night, and I was putting together my supplements. I take quite a few supplements in the morning, and she comes over there and she sees that pile of pills and powders, and she says, Grandpa, why are you taking so much stuff? Because it helps me to be much more healthy. It helps me to fight off disease, and it helps me to function really well. Are those capsules plastic? No. They look like plastic. That's a good question. They look like plastic, but they're actually food that is dried in the shape of a capsule. What happens to them when they're in your belly? Well, your body digests them because they're food. Do they ever get stuck in your throat? Oh, it is really uncomfortable when pills get stuck in your throat. What color is your throat? I don't know. Let's go in the bathroom and let's look. So we go in the bathroom and I said, now we're both going to look in the mirror and I'm going to open my mouth and we're going to look at this and you're going to tell me the color of my throat. So I opened my mouth and she said, Grandpa, there's metal in your mouth. Doesn't that hurt? That is a gold tooth. Well, why do you have gold in your mouth? Well, I broke my tooth, and then they put a gold cover over the thing. Can you chew really hard things? I suppose. Grandpa, what's it like when you chew wood? I don't chew wood very often, so I don't know. Giraffes chew wood. Giraffes chew leaves, and they chew tree branches. Do giraffes have gold teeth? We should find out. I'm not sure. I want to talk to the giraffe dentist. I'll see if I can find you the giraffe dentist. What color is the giraffe's throat? I'm not sure what color giraffe's throat is. She says, I know what we're going to do. We're going to go to a zoo and we're going to pretend to feed the giraffe, and he's going to have to open his mouth, and you're going to shine a flashlight, and we're going to see the color of his throat. When can we go to the zoo? I'll work on that. That conversation continued for another 10 minutes. In that vein, my wife was in the bedroom beside herself. Let's talk about a couple of life lessons we can learn from our children. It's so important to let the floodgates of curiosity burst open and let those ridiculous, beautiful questions just gush forth. Let's keep doing that throughout our life. Let's let that creative thinking flow with abandon. Let's be sure we always cherish those goofy and precious interactions with our family. And please let me know if you ever learn the color of a giraffe's throat. Adam Toastmaster.